Yeah, actually, Sanjay, we've got the sell-off deepening. We've got all 10 Adani Group stocks on the way down. How do they stop the run? It seems that the authorities have tried to mollify investors over the course of the weekend. What have they been saying? It clearly is not working right now.
Actually, what chairman and the key executive is telling that they're reviewing the capital market strategy, and they are expected to come out with a clear-cut, a so-called credit report, which will be entailing what are the kind of a repayment schedules, or what are kind of a looming debt, or is it like really risky, etc. So once that will come, that should cool off the investors, and also as I flagged, the Adani transmission will begin the earnings session will also kind of cool off, because that will tell the exact DNA of the group and its capability to generate cash and reservicing that debt, or refinance, getting into the market for refinancing, etc. So we'll wait and watch how that pan out today.
Sanjay, also, I mean, you've got net zero plans by the Indian authorities there. Now, this crisis does perhaps also put that in danger, given how much they're involved with the whole idea of trying to reduce emissions through Adani Energy. And we've got India Energy Week taking place, then that will be a key subject, one would have thought.
Exactly, that is the most critical point, because India, even Gautam Adani is trying to champion from a coal baron to a green champion. So these kind of things will definitely put some kind of, they will have to slam brakes on the expansion to green, because they need to raise funds, and this Hindenburg research-led, erosion, wealth erosion has limited their capability to access the equity capital market. So they have to really wait and watch. They just really slow down those kind of green, championing into the green causes.
Sanjay, Indian banks back in focus. It is about their exposure to the Adani Group, especially fresh on the back of them just exiting that debt crisis that they had to face for about 7 years.
But, let me also draw your attention towards one of the rarest instance where central bank itself coming and telling that the things are intact for all banks. And if you see, the kind of a statement put forth by State Bank of India, or be it Axis or be it other banks, they said that exposure is very less. And there were several brokerage reports also said that there's no red flags towards the exposure towards lenders from the part of lenders. So that part, it's cooled off now, but one will have to really watch like how the stock market is reacting. That can create some kind of a panic among lenders.